What is up, guys? poledoo here, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem, New Mystery of the Emblem. Last time we finished the prologue with Assassination, and oh boy, was the salt real. You guys pointed out the fact that I went in with one open slot, so that entire time of me like trying to figure out, do I want to bring Rise or not, I could have brought him, but I was too focused on the fact that I didn't know if I wanted to bring him. I deployed and did the entire map missing a unit. So that was a thing. Would have gone much smoother, I'm sure, with that extra slot filled. But either way, I appreciate all the love and support, all the feedback you guys have been giving. The last like 3, I think, videos are all in one session. I don't normally bulk record that much, but I just wanted to get through the prologue and decided, hey, why not? Another thing that will be interesting to know is the Spanish site that I use for like reinforcements and like map data. Doesn't have the in-between difficulties listed, so it lists apparently normal difficulty and lunatic difficulty for like reinforcements. So it's gonna be kind of like a 50-50 when it comes to, do I get these reinforcements on maniac mode? I'm just going to assume from here on out, if it's listed under the lunatic reinforcements, I'm going to plan for them like they're going to happen to me. So that's another thing I learned. But we're moving on to chapter 1. I'm excited and also a bit sad. I'll talk about it at the end of this chapter as to why that is. But either way, I'm still excited to get into like the maps I know and stuff about this game. But once there was a war known as the War of Shadows. An epic battle between Prince Marth's heroes and the Dolorean Empire, which ended with the defeat of Earth Dragon King Midius. The warriors who had united under the Fire Emblem returned to their own lands, devoting themselves to the reconstruction of their homelands. Did they say homelands twice there, or am I bugging? Oh wait, guide. Are these like lore things? Like, is this like a glossary? Or like a little dictionary? Like, whenever they say dollar, hold on, if I click dollar. Okay, that's really cool. That's a really cool addition. So like, if they say something here, like they said Dolarian, where is that again? You can go check, it's here. Oh, I like that. I was trying to press, wait, and then alphabet? Is this just be like L? Yeah, I can't bring up the dialogue thing though. So whatever. I guess I can only do that with in-chapter dialogue? Among the nations that made up the 7 kingdoms of Arcania, Gra and Grust, still disappointed in that localization name of Grust, were devastated. Altea, Aurelis, Macedon, and Talus were left deeply scarred, and even the mighty kingdom of Arcania was undergoing restoration. However, in the palace still shaken by war, one important event took place. Hardin, the younger brother of King Aurelis, was married to Princess Nina, becoming the 24th king of House Arcania. After ascending the throne, Hardin aggressively restored the country in the twinkling of an eye, and formed a powerful army by gathering many soldiers. He then proclaimed the restoration of the Holy Arcanian Empire and himself emperor. 1 year has passed since the war with Dolor. The world seemed to be moving towards an era of peace. However, unbeknownst to man, the cogs of destiny had started spiraling out of order. All right, chapter 1, Grustian Expedition. Grustian Rebel Stronghold. All right. But yeah, that little guide button, that's so cool. That's a nice little thing. I feel like that's something that should be carried forward through like all games. Like, maybe no one used it, or was there complaints about it or something? I don't know. I think it's really cool to just have it there at a moment's notice. Like some there's like extra bits that you can go back and reread things in other games, but I never like that. It's been a year since the War of Shadows ended. The war-ravaged kingdom of Altea was finally starting to regain stability thanks to Prince Marth's efforts. Prince Marth's engagement to Princess Sheeta was announced, and the people of Altea rejoiced, sharing their happiness. However, nearing the day of their wedding, an unexpected letter arrived from the Imperial Palace containing an imperial edict. Prince Marth of Altea, in the kingdom of Grust, now under imperial rule, a large-scale rebellion has broken out. I request your kingdom's assistance in its subjugation. Your Highness is to lead the entire army of Altea in sortie at once, suppressing the Grustian rebellion, the Emperor of Arcania. The Kingdom of Arcania was Altea's suzerain, so its orders were absolute. Forced to comply, Marth ordered the knight Cain to protect his homeland, and together with Jagan, the paladin Arran, and the young, newly appointed knights left Altea on the Grustian expedition. Okay. Jaspel, we'll be arriving shortly. Oh, I clicked out of the window. This is your first real battle, is it not? Battles will be different from here on out. Defeat on the battlefield means death. Any allies you lose will never return. That is the harsh reality of war. Speaking of, that's another thing. I went through the entire prologue not really knowing whether or not I was allowed to kill people. I was. I kind of thought I was, but like on the resets, them saying that they're retreating means nothing to me. So many deaths in Fire Emblem say they're retreating when they're actually dead. They're just protected in the story by plot armor, so they can't actually have a death quote. They have a retreating quote. But using death strats could have made things go a lot smoother for some of those annoying prologues. But we reset anyway, and here we are. We made it with our very unappetizing, unimpressive levels that we ended up getting for the most part. You must take the utmost care not to get yourself killed. Of course, sire. You and everyone else. It would be wonderful if we could end this battle without losing anyone. I don't know if that's gonna end up being the case, but you know. Sure.
Sire, we have made arrangements for a transport convoy. We also have merchants accompanying us who will sell us weapons and items. I dare say they will be invaluable during battle preparations.
Thank you, Jagan. Let's begin our preparations at once. So we jumping right into it? Yeah, we are. Okay, so reclass is an option. Or is unlocked, rather. I knew it was gonna be an option for the game. Armory, is it gonna be kind of bare bones like Shadow Dragon? Iron, yeah, okay. Shouldn't what I expected, but you know, when the need arises. Inventory, new inventory. So is everyone's weapons fresh? No, not all of them. So this leads me to believe, had I thought about it ahead of time, could I have taken everyone's items and stockpiled them for myself? Like, clearly, I knew we were gonna lose Sheeta, Est, Athena. Those the only three that we used in the last map that we got rid of? I think so. If I would have taken their weapons, would that have just been an extra boon for me? To start with more weapons? I feel like it would have. Pick units, I can bring all 9, so I will, for now. So let's see, do we have anything in the convoy? We have a few things, okay. Was he the only one unequipped? Yeah. Okay, Roddy has 2 things of vulnerary. I feel like I should give one to Marth. Okay. Talk, reclass, okay, it works just like Shadow Dragon, it looks like. We can't have more than what we have recruited +1, seemingly. So like I can make anyone a Pegasus Knight that's available to be, But, you know, like Drog, I can't make everyone an Armor Knight because we can't surpass that limit. It's weird. I don't really like that. I like having the open, just for like weird runs, like I love doing the bow emblem thing. If I want to turn everyone into a bow, I don't want to be limited, but you know, here we are. And I guess Jezebel doesn't count. Jezebel being an archer, Ryan, wait, it's not even counting Ryan as, like, it's a 0 out of 1 on bows. Oh, that's horsemen. We have 3 out of 3 on bows. But 0 of 1, that must be horsemen then. Okay. I got real confused. Let's go through talking real quick. And then I might reclass, I don't know. Jezebel, this is the first time you've been outside of Altea, isn't it? Yes, sire, did you come to Grust in the previous war? Indeed, in the War of Shadows, Grust was our enemy. However, the general and the people were not to blame. There were many admirable people that I did not want to fight. General Lawrence comes to mind. Lawrence, you'll probably hear me call him Lawrence, because that's just what I know him more so as. But Lawrence, same person. Fortunately, in the previous war, he fought as our ally, though he won't be, I guess, too relevant, so I probably won't be saying Lawrence much beyond this video.
So I'll stand by you instead, Prince, and hope the future is a bit easier to spot from here.
Wait, so stand by you instead, Prince. Oh, okay, I read that weird. Thanks to the war, Grust was devastated, and now it follows the Kingdom of Arcania's rule. But by Arcania's grace, General Lawrence was allowed to govern it. He's an excellent leader who thinks of his people. It's because of him that the people of Grust can live in peace. I understand, but then I wonder, why did a rebellion occur? That I don't know, just what is going on in this country? Alright, expeditionary forces.
Jezebel, how are the new knights?
Sir, everyone is brimming with energy.
Good to hear. About our expedition forces, I am already old and would be of no use in the front lines. Our main force will consist of you rookies, Gordin, Drog, and the paladin Arran. The strongest among us is Sir Arran. Let me introduce you.
So Arran is our, he's our Jagan replacement. Royal Guard Jezebel, this is the first time we talk face to face. I am Arran. Jezebel, sir, it's an honor to fight alongside you, sir.
Sir Arran, as far as reports go, our enemies are bandits. They are no match for a paladin like you.
Of course, however, Sir Jagan, if possible, please give a chance to Jezebel and the other new knights. I can't become much stronger than I already am. However, they're young and have potential. As Jezebel and the others experience actually battles, they should eventually grow enough to surpass me. Sir Arran. Jezebel's strength, green strength of the battlefield. I wish. And surpass me as soon as possible. The one who will support the future of Altea isn't me, it is you. Yes, sir. I'll bear in mind the importance of being a knight of Altea. You best keep that in mind, girl. Okay. So, reclasses. Out of everyone we have, like, if I go to growths, wait, no, that's stats, whoops, growth rates, all, standard, because I don't think I have alternate classes. I know if you beat this game on hard mode, you unlock, like, expanded reclassing options, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I have that. I did import a save to unlock, like, all the extra DLC maps and stuff, just in case. I don't know if that also included this. I guess I'll find out here. Cecil, I really like Cecil. Arran, what can we make it? Can we, like, make Arran a flyer? Paladin is cool and all, but, like, hell yeah, hold on. Arran, where is Arran on these? We haven't gone over Arran's growths yet. but I just want to know, Draconite is normally on here. Is there one that's not? So Paladin, Draconite, Sniper, Swordmaster, Sage. Click back. Paladin, Sniper, Swordmaster, Sage, Bishop. Oh wait, Sage/Bishop is, okay. Draconite. Okay, I don't know if he has any extra options beyond that. If we had the expanded. But I was like, why was Sniper? Because our limitations. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to do this. Like, he gets -2 HP, sure, whatever. He won't be able to use swords, which I don't know if that really affects as much. The +2 defense, +1 strength, -3 res. I mean, no one has res in this game anyway. So, yeah, and then we get 10 movement. Wait, was that it? There was no, like, it was just done. Oh, okay. I think that's the only one I really want to do. And I will go over his growths with this class whenever we do it. Let's see. So that iron sword, who really wants that? Steel sword here, 2 iron swords there, an iron sword there. Draw can't wield it. I guess give it to Marth, like, maybe? I mean, we didn't really have to give it to someone specific. But I do want to buy an iron axe. There we go. Okay. And we could forge things immediately. I don't think we need to go that far. Not yet. We don't have any, like, fanciness. Could just do it to kind of patch up some weapons, but let's just get going. All right.
Sire, this is General Lang, the commanding officer of the occupational forces.
Oh, so you're Prince Marth? Glad you could make it here. Since you've come all this way, I suppose I've let you have the glory of capturing the rebel leader, General Lawrence.
What? General Lawrence leads the rebels? What would possess him to rebel of all things?
Who knows? I haven't the foggiest idea, and frankly, I don't care. Prince, you are to kill, General Lawrence, and reclaim the children of the Grustian royal family that he's hiding. While you do that, we will slaughter the families of those who participated in the rebellion and raise their homes to the ground.
Are you insane? They're innocent civilians.
Insane? Young man, are you questioning my orders? Perhaps Altea too plans to rebel against Arcania?
Of course not. That's not...
Prince Marth, your tiny country means absolutely nothing to me. Your rude behavior is merely an irritation. Do not forget that I have the power of the Empire behind me. I can crush weak, pesky insects like you at any time I wish.
Jagan, what in the world is going on here? How could Hardin have entrusted this country to such a vile man?
Sire, I understand how you feel. However, Lawrence has begun a rebellion. That much seems to be true, so we have to do something about that first. Sire, why don't you try speaking to General Lawrence personally? Allow me to stay by your side and serve as your tactician. Royal Guard Jezebel, when Prince Marth is in danger on the battlefield, protect him at all costs. That is an order.
Yes, sir. Jezebel, if you're here, I have no need to worry. Let us clean up the bandits and head to General Lawrence's position. All right. So, immediately, because Arran as a Draconite is right in front of me, this is our man's with his chronic bitch face. Like I said, we already kind of went over like stats and whatnot because we did the reclassing for him. But in growths, he very much has the growths of a Jagan. 30 HP, 10 strength. He had 15 as a paladin, which whatever. 20 skill. He had 25 as a paladin. He has 25 speed now, where he has 10 as a paladin. 10 luck, which was the same. 10 defense, which went down. It was 15 as a paladin. And then still 0 res. So like, I'm not expecting anything out of levels from him. But having a Draconite immediately, I think is gonna be real nice. We are fighting bandits, so the weapon triangle advantage that we no longer have, it could matter, but I'm not too worried about it. And then I believe the only other new person we have here is Gordin, right? We never recruited Gordin. You know, we used Ryan the entire time. So Gordin, 70 HP, 40 strength. I like Gordin, kind of. Like, I mean, I like him more than Ryan, but that's not saying a whole lot. 40 skill, 40 speed, 50 luck, 30 defense. Like, stats aren't, or growth-wise, like, it's not bad. The starting 6 speed, not great. But the 9 strength, the 8 defense is pretty good. Fun fact, though, what I thought in the prologue, Athena versus Gordin, you do recruit Gordin instead of Athena. However, the boss for that map is not Gordin, it is George, which is infinitely more terrifying. So I am even happier that I didn't take Gordin, because I don't think I could have beaten the prologue very easily. Like, Athena was our carry unit, and Gordin doesn't carry things, so there's that. I believe, so I know we get Malicia here, and I'm assuming Marth is the only one that can visit these, but if not, I'm assuming Marth is the only village with Marth. Yeah, okay. So reinforcements, I know thieves come from the mountains, which, I mean, that's free thief experience. And there's our man. There's our man. Okay. I guess the other downside is I have to now have a bow weakness. But let's soften some things up. I say as people. I might actually have to huddle up and not do like anything. Because much like the prologue, these guys have 22 attack. If I get hit by 2 of them at a time, I'm kind of fucked. Okay, they can't reach you. Okay, so we're mainly looking at these 2. They have 6 movement. Okay. Iron sword. Gordin right over here. That guy. Come out here. Okay, I don't think anyone, yeah, no one should get, okay, yeah, no one should get doubled up on. Put Cecil here. 60 for 17 damage. Things we shouldn't, you know, really shouldn't be hit by, but of course we're gonna be hit by all of it. Okay, so because we were hit by both of those, I don't know. We might have a reset just already, and that's just fucking fantastic. Okay, Jezebel is able to double them. So I want to take out one from full health. Jezebel has how much speed? 13. Arran has 11. Okay, I mean he does the damage. He has 22 attack. Or not 22 attack, but 22 damage. Roddy, who has the lowest strength? Is it Roddy? Okay. I'm gonna try and be a little aggro here. Try and take out some of these. I don't know how well it's gonna work out. Arran can take 2 hits, fine. He can't take 3 though. But as long as we land this, okay. Takes care of him. Drog probably gets doubled. Yeah, Drog doesn't even survive 1 person. Okay, Drog might be Drog might be reclassed. Maybe like a Merm or something. That juicy base speed Assuming it's the same from Shadow Dragon. And his gross would complement that pretty well. Okay, so Arran can take 2 people, not 3. Jezebel, probably the same, honestly. Yeah, Jezebel the same. So, we got our 7% crit, okay. Saving Steelbow uses, I see you. Okay, let's unhighlight you. Archer, oh, okay, okay. You're very close to being attacked by that archer. Let's see here. So the problem... 11... I need to kill another one. And I believe I can. How much speed? Ooh, the one left has even less speed. Does he have less attack too, by chance? No, he has higher skill, lower speed. That's his only difference, okay. So the 8 speed. Who do you double? Oh wait, no, it's 4 speed to double. I'm thinking, I was like, there's no weight in this game. I'm thinking like the 1 speed difference from like Fire Emblem 1. No. You shouldn't be able to double anyone then. Yeah, not even Drog. This guy can double Drog, that guy can't. So with that in mind, if we can, how much damage do we do? 7. We do the perfect amount. They can hit 60s, I won't be able to hit that. Will not be able to hit that. How much damage? I died. I might actually just have to go for that. Because Luke... I mean, like, I'm gonna bench Luke kind of first chance I get. But while we don't have a whole lot of options, I do kind of want him to stick around a bit. Man, if I weren't hit, I'm going for this. I think I have to. If I don't go for that, I'm pretty sure I can't avoid a death. So, pray for our boy. There we go. There we go. Okay, so with that done, let's move Luke here. And then vulnerary, so Marth doesn't die. Is there a vulnerary around you? Okay, yeah, grab it from Cecil. Hello, Mr. Thief.
Oh, a battle is it? We're in luck, boys. Let's loot them villages before I realize what's hidden.
So you're not gonna attack me, are you? Can we hit back? Yeah, we can. All right, Drog. Speed. Okay. All right, so thief experience. Juicy, juicy thief experience. So you have 9 speed? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, give that to Ryan. How we doing? Same level as Drog. I mean, you did need speed, so sure. Let's soften him up with Gordin. And I would like to give him to Cecil. 90. Yes. Okay. And it only says turn 2 thief. I don't think thieves are gonna continuously respond. You got magic. Cecil. I don't think they're gonna continuously spawn. I think they do on the Fire Emblem 3 map. After the last war, Princess Nina let this country keep in sovereignty under the rule of General Lawrence. However, as soon as Hardin became emperor, General Lawrence was banished and Lang's troops came crawling in. Lang stole everything from us. He stole our gold, of course, but he even stole our food and our loved ones. If only General Camus were here, then we wouldn't have to live in fear of people like Lang. If only, if only. All right. I would like to see what all the other houses say, so I will probably do that. Okay, just making sure I didn't just, like, kill Arran. I'll pull this guy in. You're probably gonna, yeah. It's like, he had, what, 9 speed? We have 13. All right. Okay. So, time to go get Malicia, who I'm interested to see what her writing is like in this. I know she, just from the little bits of dialogue she gets in Fire Emblem 3, she reminds me a lot of like what Clarine is, just very snarky while also just having the hots for Marth. So,
There aren't any young girls left in this country. They're all taken away by the Imperial troops. They say General Lang keeps the really pretty ones to himself. A dark, insane chapter in Grust's history.
yeah, that's real gross. General Lawrence took the royal children from Lord Wendell and raised them in Grust. The Empire demanded their extradition, but Lawrence was afraid they would be killed and hid them. The Empire branded Lawrence a traitor and sent General Lang here. Lang did horrible things to find the royal children. That's why we rose up. But we lost, and now Lang is going to kill everyone in this entire country. We'll kill him. Don't you worry. Eventually. And then this is an armory. Is there anything in this armory that I want? They're javelins. Okay. Someone did mention, because they removed weight, javelins and hand axes are kind of pitiful. And I see that. I definitely see that. They're still a valuable tool. But I see the issue. I'll buy 3 of those, and then all the iron stuff we can get. Now let me get one more hand axe. All the other stuff we can get at regular armory. Okay, so real quick, let's just see if there's anything else to add before we grab Malicia. I heard that General Lawrence lived in Talus when he was young. Talus wasn't unified at the time, so there were a number of noble houses contending for control. Lawrence lent his power to the young patriarch of one house, and together they unified Talus into one country. Lawrence and that patriarch, now the king of Talus, remain close friends to this day. All right.
Oh, please, show mercy to this child. She's only 10 years old.
Ma'am, please calm yourself. I'm not here to take any children.
But you're not an Imperial soldier?
No, we're not. We didn't come to fight. If there's anything you need, please ask. It's not much, but we can give you food.
Wait, please take me with you.
Are you really 10?
No, I'm a grown woman, but Granny lied so that I wouldn't be taken away by the soldiers. Lang soldiers are all monsters, but you're different. You have very sweet eyes. Please take me with you. I want you to take me away from this country and take me to yours.
It's not safe for her to stay here. Please take her with you and protect her. You can marry her too if you like. Malicia's a beautiful, good-looking lady just like me. I'm sure she'll make a fine wife.
No, Granny, it's far too early for that. Now you've made Malicia all flustered.
Why'd you refer to yourself in third person? I don't like that. Beyond that, you're fine. All right. But growths for Malicia. Defaults. Cleric. All right. So Malicia. 50 HP, 0 strength, 40 magic, 30 skill, 60 speed, 40 luck, 20 defense, 40 res. Actually pretty nice looking. Pretty dang nice looking. 40 magic, like, we could get screwed on that, but at the end of the day, she's still a magic user, so she's gonna be very beneficial. And if this is anything like Fire Emblem 3, I believe Malicia has a unique stave. I'm actually going to look at that. But I think hers is Thief, right? Lena, Malicia only. She can use the hammer. Is there anything else that was Malicia only? Huh. I guess, oh, wait. If it has a 3-star, it's Yumina Shida, Minerva Shida, I guess reclassing. Rhaenina Elise, okay, she can't wield any of those. So there are unit specific, but it's not as restrictive as Fire Emblem 3, seemingly. And she is just the other Hammer user. Okay, cool. I wanna say, I don't know if that stave still exists in this game. It was like a vision, I forget what they called it, but like it lets you see past doors that had closed off roofs. I wanna say she was able, you know what? We're gonna take the time. Mr. the Emblem, staves. So she was able to wield the hammer in 3. Is there another one? Okay, I was talking about the watch stave, but that was not actually. So no, Malicia's thing is she's just the other hammered user. Okay, cool. But watch stave was what I was talking about, which I don't believe. I can double check this list. Silence again, all mediocre. Strength, speed, defense. No. They removed that. Which, I mean, for good measure, like, it's kind of worthless. But we can get them heals going. Okay, now this looks like... So, after doing the prologue stuff, because I did mention I did it all in one... It's a hand axe. In one sitting. There's a reoccurring theme in this game of pull 1 and 5 start moving. And that's just gonna be something I'm gonna need to get used to. But this looks like something that's it's gonna do that. So put Arran up here. Oh boy.
All right, that will do now. Sir Ogma, please forgive me for getting you involved in this mess.
I'm here on King Talus's orders. As such, I will do everything in my power to help.
You see, then I want a favor to ask of you. Would you escort these children to Macedon?
These children, Prince Ubelu and Prince Yumina, are King Grust's orphans. Please, take them safely to Lord Wendell in Macedon. Understood, I will guard these two with my life.
Thank you, Sir Ogma. Now, Prince Ubelu, Princess Yumina, you will be leaving with Sir Ogma.
No, I'm not going. I won't leave you behind.
Princess, I cannot go. With this wound, I can barely even walk. It saddens me, but you two must go on without me.
You took that grievous wound to protect us. How can you tell us to just leave us? How can you just tell us to leave you behind now? I'll never leave. We will never leave your sight, Lawrence.
What shall I do, General?
This is most troublesome. Princess Yumina is not one to change her mind easily. We will remain here.
In that case, I'll find some other way to help you. We'll find Lang and bring him down. We'll bury him with his sword, I swear on it. Or with this sword. General Lawrence, you must hold out until then.
Okay, does that mean they're gonna walk toward me? Hold on, I'm just gonna end my turn. Okay, it was like an event happened. Uh-oh. But no, we're good, okay. So, let's get people at the ready. Heal Cecil. down here. Okay. Okay, so it's one of those. Fuck. This is a problem. Real quick. You can't, oh, because it's E-rank, shit. However, I just want to see damage-wise. I don't know what the effective weapon numbers are in this game. I could look that up. In fact, looking through the column. It's going to be slower than just... Oh no. I might have actually screwed myself by that reclass. Like Jezebel, I think Jezebel is my next best bet to start it, because speed and defense, 10 defense, like it's not gonna be fun. But it looks necessary. So, speed, 9 speed, 9 speed. We did get the speed level, so we no longer get doubled. What's your attack? 16. I think I'm gonna put Drog back. Hold on. Yeah. Put Drog back here. The Javelin. Alright. Of course, we're not gonna dodge anything, are we? If there's another hand axe, we lose. All right. Like, what do you do here? Slowly pick things off, I guess? You have a hand axe. There is another hand axe, but he moved here. Okay. I'm gonna have to heal. But it might not matter. If I get hit by 50s, again, does not matter what happens. And I'm seeing that I didn't really realize this hand axe was still sitting here. So like technically, this is safe actually for me to do. Didn't matter, but it was safe for me to do. I'm just gonna end a turn. It's up to RNG regardless of what I do. Okay. All right. So, with that, 4 speed, 8 speed, of course, of course. Yeah, I have to kill him. Yes. This is fine. I do have to kill him here. Luke is probably dead. He's the only one I'm okay with sacking off. Because there's nothing else, like... I'm sure there's space to move, but no one doubles. Marth... heal people, get some experience, and hope for the best. Like, I'm hoping what happens here is that the archer comes in. No, they're just gonna try and kill Luke. Which he miraculously, well, I say he miraculously survives. The archer will kill him, probably. Nope, doesn't do enough damage. Huh. Did not expect him to live. Okay, Arran hit that. So with that being done, 9, 9. Okay. I can actually keep Luke alive for another map. Jezebel can take one of them down. There's a level, please. Arran told you you need strength. Jezebel, yes. Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna go for that. I am going... I do need to kill one, though. So, Gordin. There we go. Alright, just heal literally anyone. Doesn't matter. Okay. The bow should attack Arran. Oh, but I guess the archers go second. Okay. Gonna attack Gordin. There we go. Okay, we made it through. We made it through. First map taking a bit, because all the extra stuff we had to do at the start as well. HP magic, no speed. Really would have appreciated speed there. Let's see. Back away here. Roddy. Yeah. Okay. Gonna try for some damage there. We get it. Gordin, do some damage there. And I want to give the kill to Roddy, so I'm just gonna end the turn. There we go. Man. Did not look like this was gonna turn out well. I mean, we still gotta take out Lawrence. I haven't even like really looked at stats, so that should be fun. I only saw him briefly, but that night Arran looked awfully pale. You're talking to him right now, lady. Watch what you say. You know, he's probably hit the wall, so to speak. I doubt he'll get any stronger, no matter how much he fights. Was he sick? That I didn't know. He said awfully pale. Huh. I just know he was, you know, your Jagan replacement. Didn't know he was like sickly or whatever. No. end. There we go. Okay. Does feel nice though, coming out of the prologue, to not be like forced to reset multiple times when figuring out the map. RNG was not kind to us with those low hit rates, landing hits on me, but you know, here we are. Let's see, Steel Lance Javelin, you have 11 defense, 14 strength, you do 25, even less with the Javelin. So my best bet actually is to attack you from afar because of the Javelin nerf. So that's cool. You have 10 speed though. You actually double Gordin. And Ryan. Oh. Well, I know Marth has a conversation. We can attack him with the rapier. We don't die. So I'm going to equip the rapier and we'll get this conversation.
Prince Marth, so it is you. How unfortunate that I must fight the Octane army and its prince.
Please wait, I do not wish to fight with you. I heard about everything from the villagers. I've heard of all the atrocities Arcania has committed. I promise, I will inform Emperor Hardin of the truth and rescue Grust. So please, lower your weapons.
Prince, I am grateful for the offer, but I'm afraid that I cannot comply. Prince, you know nothing. Do you think that a man of Emperor Hardin's caliber would make a general out of a man as worthless as Lang without good reason? He called for an invasion, to crush the kingdom of Grust, make it a territory of the Empire.
No, it can't be. Hardin would never do something like that.
I know it's hard to believe, but I'm afraid that ever since he became Emperor, he has changed a great deal. He is no longer the Hardin you once knew. Prince, I have one final request of you. In this stronghold, I am protecting the young Prince and Princess of Grust. Please, find a way to help them. If you can do just that, I will have no regrets.
What? General Lawrence, what are you saying?
Prince Marth, my life in exchange for theirs. By any means necessary, please, help them. This is the last thing I will ask.
Oh yeah, he just killed... Okay, so I thought I had to fight him first. So this is what I said, like, I'm a bit sad by this chapter. This chapter in Fire Emblem 3 is like one of my favorite things in... It probably is like my favorite event, favorite happening in all of Fire Emblem. And it's just, it doesn't have the same effect at all. General Lawrence, this can't be happening. If you don't know why, in the Super Famicom game, Lawrence literally blows himself up. Explosions and everything, and it is the, like, best thing. It never fails to make me happy. Like, I smile every single time I see it, because it's just so ridiculous. Like, just explosions out of nowhere. That's how he goes out. Explosion. I love it so much, and the fact that they seemingly made it into like a seppuku situation or something, it's just not the same. It's upsetting, is what it is. But I'm going to milk this for all it's worth, so hold on. All right, Malicia getting to level 3, still no speed. Well, all right. But there we go. Lengthy first map. But all is good, all is good.
Prince Marth, General Lawrence entrusted everything to you. You spared his life and even heard him out. We, the people of Grust, thank you. Please let me offer you a token of our gratitude here. We're protecting Prince Ubello and Princess Yumina in the stronghold. I beg you, do what you must to protect our last fragments of hope.
A free maid. You're Grust's royal heirs, Prince Ubello and Princess Yumina? Did we not just talk about this like 3 times over?
Lawrence, he's gone. How can you live on without him? monsters, stay away. You're gonna murder us just like you murdered Lawrence.
Or is this some weird miscommunication where, like, he told us to protect them but didn't realize they were here? I don't know. No, you have it all wrong. We just...
Prince Marth, you finally caught these filthy traitors.
General Lang, wait, please. These children have done nothing wrong. Allow me to take custody of them.
Don't make me laugh. These brats are coming with me to my castle. Besides, my dear prince, you have other more important priorities. I have received reports that there's been a military revolt in Macedon, and Princess Minerva has been imprisoned.
How could that have happened? How could that happen to Macedon? I understand my obligation, General Lang. Still, these children, let them stay with me, please.
Prince, do not try my patience. Listen up, you two. You're coming with me.
No, let me go. You better help me. Yumina.
Wait, Lang, release them at once.
Sire, I can still save him. Please, just give the word.
Sire, don't do it. You too, Jezebel. If we oppose Lang right here, right now, we run the risk of being branded traitors by Arcania.
But Jake, are you telling me to simply allow Lang to take them? I can't stand for that.
I understand how you feel, Sire, but please remain patient for a little longer. If we head to Macedon and rescue Princess Minerva, Macedon will surely lend us its strength.
All right, there we go. Chapter 1 complete. Love it. I thought we might have screwed ourselves by turning Arran into a Draconite, but we're good. That choke point, I normally do throw Arran onto it, and I didn't think of it prior, but it's like, oh shit. I don't have a bulky sword to just sit here, and because there's 2 bows in the back, this isn't gonna go well. But that's gonna be it. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.